Hi everyone, welcome to another Stories from the Studio. I'm out here playing today with different colored nail polishes, old ones that I've had and have been given to me that I use in mixed media. Basically use it just like paint. I like the fact that it's upcycling old tacky bottles of, let's see, when they get old and separate and no good for painting your fingers anymore, but they're good for different layers and using them on mixed media or different pieces. So I have a lot of those to get through, and I'll do a little bit today before the fumes start getting to my head. But I also wanted to show you another mixed media piece that I've been working on. This is actually one that I started it 2 or 3 years ago, at least, and got so far and kind of lost heart. It wasn't coming out quite how I wanted it, and I kind of put it to one side, and every now and then I'd pick it up and look at it and sort of try and think about what else to do. But finally has come around to the time where I feel like I had a good idea and had learned some new techniques and knew what I wanted to do with it, so I'll show you. So this is a Hessian board. These are actually magnolia leaves from our garden that have fallen off the tree and just faded over time. And if you look closely, there's actually embroidery. So I followed the veins of the leaf and stitched all the way along, and I thought they looked like little trees. So I was doing this kind of winter scene. It's layers and layers of different paper, scraps of material, and then layered over with different paints and inks again. There's little wooden shapes and little rosebuds and gemstones and everything. And I'm not sure if you can see, maybe everything's got quite a gloss to it, and depending on the angle you look at it, there's different sheens on the snow and everything. So I've been reworking this, and I'm more pleased with it now than I was. It's still, I don't think, quite finished. I might leave it for a few days and get back to it and see, which I often do in my work. Sometimes I have all these great ideas, and then when I actually go to put them down on paper or canvas, they don't look how I imagined them in my head. But that doesn't mean that they're never going to get better. I just need to put them to one side, think about it. Sometimes I get those, 3 o'clock in the morning ideas, and come back to them at a later date. And usually it works out okay in the end. It's just a little discouraging at first when you try things and they don't come out how you want them to. But and that's the life of an artist. I don't think there's too many of us that are completely confident in our work. I know I'm definitely not, and I'm a perfectionist and tend to want to do more things and more layers, and I have to learn to step back and take time before I sort of overdo things, and take a look at it and go, like, is it okay? Is it finished? Would another layer be too much? That kind of thing. So just one of those things that goes on in my head when I overthink things and I have anxiety and everything else. I was pretty anxious already today. I was filling out business license forms and tangible property tax for my business. Here where I live, I get taxed a ridiculous amount on things that I use for my business, like my desk and my phone and stuff like that. So it's pretty upsetting calculating that and knowing how much is going to be taken off the top. Whether you make any money or not in your business, you get taxed on the materials that you use to make your business. So it's pretty hard, and another one of those things that is disconcerting, disappointing, makes you not want to carry on, but trying to get over that, and that's why I'm out here in the studio trying to let the creative juices flow and the fumes from the nail polish, and hopefully a combination of those things will make me feel better and make me continue working and just keep going a little bit day after day. So sorry about the rant. I will leave it there. Again, as always, if anybody has any questions, anything that you would like me to talk about, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer any questions and show you what I do. So I hope you're all doing well and having a good week. I know that a lot of you are having snowstorms still, so stay warm, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now. Take care.